Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning again. Isn't that crazy? I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Looking forward to a new year. I know I am. So this morning, I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm still mostly in the classroom, still learning through the video modules. I'll, learn something and go test it out. And so I hadn't really tried to make any money, so I hadn't made any. This morning, y'all, is about y'all. I want to know, have y'all, any of you, ever thought about making money online? If you have thought about it, what stopped you? Are you just intimidated by the internet? You don't think you can do it? You don't know what to do or how to do it? I want to know from y'all. Because it's definitely possible. And there are a lot of different ways. There's more than one way. And I don't know. I'm just curious to know what y'all's thoughts are. But see, for instance, the particular school educational program that I've chosen, I think it's great. But one of and I changed it, by the way. One of their sales copy pages says something like, I don't care if you're 8 or 80. This is for everybody. Anybody can do it. And I certainly don't want to insult anybody's intelligence, because anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. You can do whatever you set your mind to. But you're going to get frustrated and give up before you ever even get started if you don't know the basics. If you can't even send an email, if you don't know what the word link means, do any of you even know what affiliate marketing even means? I'm sure some of you do. I'm sure a lot of you don't. And a lot of you probably don't even care. Digital marketing, social media marketing, UGC. I know y'all have heard, you can clean out your closets or your carport, garage, whatever. Sell things on eBay. You can make things and sell them on Etsy. And then there's, there's several of those apps that you can sell things on. You can donate stuff to ThredUp, I think it is, like the big online yard sale. You can buy used clothes, those kind of things. But I'm talking about some real money, like, replacing an income type money. And you don't have to have hefty goals like I do. My goal is to make more in one day than I draw all month drawing disability. But there are people that just want to make, 500 or 600 extra a month just to supplement what they already have. There's others that just want to make a couple hundred a month. And then there's others that are wanting to replace not only their income, but the income of their spouse as well, and retire both of them. It's all possible. All of it. It just depends on what you want to do, how you do it, consistency, persistence. It just depends. But I have a theory that there are a lot of people, because I know I was one of them. My problem was that I didn't have the money to invest. Now, I don't care what anybody says. If you're going to start a business, you got to have some capital. You got to have money to invest. A grocery store can't run if they don't have their shelves stock full of inventory. Somebody had to pay for that, you know. Then they get their money back when they sell the product. Anyway, so that was my main problem. I just didn't have the money to get started. And even though a lot of these businesses, you get started for a little or nothing, you know, compared to what it would cost to start like a McDonald's franchise or something, but I didn't have any money. So, but I know that that's not the problem for everybody. So if you've ever thought about making money online or starting an online business, whatever, first of all, how much money were you thinking that you wanted to make? Second, why did you not do it? If you thought about it, but then you didn't do it, why did you change your mind? And the reason I'm asking these questions is because, like I said, the program that I'm doing, the school, the education, it's great. I love it. But I do not think that it is for a total beginner, even though they say it is. I mean, you could do it, but I just feel like you're going to get frustrated and throw in the towel before you ever really get started, because it is frustrating. Technology is great when it works right or when you understand it, but you know, it's frustrating if you don't. So I'll ramble on and on and on. I'm doing good. I'm still doing what I do, you know, studying, and you know, I'll apply what I learn, go study, learn some more, apply what I learn. This week it's about y'all because I'm curious. If I were to teach a live workshop, so it'd be live, you could interact with me, ask me questions, all that, and it would be basics. You know, I did that one time years ago. I think it was like Windows 98 or something. I taught the basics. Anyway, would y'all be interested in something like that? Do you want to know how to make money online? You know, do you want to know what the options are? You know, because there's a lot of different options. And as I told myself, surely I'll be good at one of them. Just the course I'm taking has over 20 streams of income that you can learn how to do. I'm interested in a couple of them, but, you know, one at a time. Yeah, let me go before I ramble on and on and on. Y'all, if you haven't followed me on my new Facebook page, it is at Angelisa's, with a Z, Angelisa's Online Journey. Please come follow me there. And get in the comments, y'all. I want to know, have you ever thought about making money online? If you could make some extra money online, would you be interested in replacing your income so you don't have to leave the house and you can work from anywhere on your phone? Or are you just interested in, you know, $400, $500, $600, $1,000 maybe, just to supplement your income? And if you were interested in making money online, what are you interested in doing? Yeah, y'all jump in my comments, y'all. Come on, interact with me. Tell me some stuff. What is it you want to know? And if I were to teach a live workshop, I don't know, once a month or so, I could make a series out of it, teaching you what I'm learning. Would y'all be interested? Let me know. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Oh, going around. Bye.